so yeah, that's 10 times 1,000 better than what it did, eh?
I don't know if we should polish it or just call it good.
No, Paul, it's a driver truck. If you're happy with it, I'm happy with it.
Oh, it's my first time spraying. Hang on.
Well, that's awesome. That's better than my job. That looked way better than what it did.
Oh yeah, I always dry it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's original wood or not, but it seems like it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or is very old.
Well, Tina would.
Well, that's three different sprays.
Oh yeah?
The sprayed, sanded dead flat
Yeah.
to try to fill the cracks.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then sprayed again, which should have been good, but that was my first try.
Right.
I screwed that one up, so we sanded it a little flatter.
But
And
hey,
then that, I think it looks pretty good.
I think it looks fine. Is these fantastic headers.
Almost.
I know. Like look at these.
Yeah, you never seen them.
No, I've never seen them in person. Like, there's not a set of headers like this anywhere. And this is his handiwork. This is one of the things that I noticed in a lot of his cars, that he can build unique headers. Like, and I love his headers. And this is Betty. So Betty's got a story. I named it after my grandmother, Betty. And I mean, Betty's black and the song goes well with it and all that stuff. But my story about this is my grandmother hated this truck. So one time she asked to go to the store and I showed up in this truck to go and get her. And she was an English proper person. She was a war bride. She was very proper. And anyway, she never was any flash. She didn't like flash. And she always worried about her hair. And anyway, I show up in this. It's shake, rattle, rolling. I pull in and she says, "Oh, Jason. Oh, Jason. Is that all? Like, do you have anything else that you could take me to the store?" And I said, "Well, not really." I said, "I'm here." And so she said, "Oh. So then I put her in the passenger side and helped her in, and we went down to the store, and she's just like, oh. She was just like beside herself that she did not like this truck. So anyway, she thanked me for the drive, but she did not like this truck. So anyway, she is now since passed, and I named my truck after her because that neat story. So anyway, just an old 409.
I'm a 409 freak. I like it.
Oh, are you?
Oh, I love 409. That's neat.
Good for you. Yeah, I do too.
It's kind of, 348, 409. They're just iconic, man. It's neat.
Yeah. I want something different.
Yeah, I get it.
Everyone pops the hood and there's a small block Chevy, even with maybe a blower.
Yeah. Which I love it all. But
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
you don't see them, right?
No.
So, aftermarket crank rods or
All that. Yeah. 2 4-barrel intakes. One of those. Well, it's got a bolt-on plenum.
Okay. Neat.
And then we bolted aluminum plate on it so we could put a blower to it, right? So yeah. So.
Can you buy blower intakes for 409s? Did anybody make that stuff, or is it?
I think Krager did back in the day, but they're hard to find.
But yeah, I knocked.
But that intake, what's that intake? So that intake was developed by that Z11 63 race program.
Thing.
So that's where that intake's from, from that era, and that's what started me down that road to put in a 409.
That's a good road.
Oh yeah. Well, my grandfather had a 65 Chev 1-ton truck, 409 1-barrel motor as a farm truck. So he used to pop the hood as a kid, check the dipstick, put it back in, and we go get slab wood. So I always called it the McDonald's motor as a kid, right? It's got M valve covers. So when I've got this truck and this box, this body's that style, I said, I would put a 409 in. Have you ever found it? Well, then that intake landed in my lap. I'm a Pontiac guy.
Oh, cool.
I thought it was a 2 4-barrel Pontiac motor, or Pontiac intake.
I'm Pontiac guy. Yeah, I like.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I got 78 Firebird with stock, and then I went stupid and I got 461. There you go, 76.
I drove that the Arctic Ocean last year.
No kid, right on.
Yeah. I put 20,000 miles on
New
it.
Brunswick.
Yeah. That's our shop. That's our who we are.
So
We kick around.
you carried this from New Brunswick. You came here to the show. No.
So my buddy Keith here, he has this car and he's got a shop.
Right.
He did my stainless steel headers for me because I
Okay.
couldn't find anyone.
Oh, no.
And I couldn't do it.
Oh, that's.
And so I call them Medusa headers when you look underneath. I want to set fender walls, but we went over the top with them.
Wow.
So then it snowballed into a Corvette side pack kind of exhaust, and then it's got,
Look at the header, Brian.
so it's 4-inch collector to this, and then it's got Mick Jagger lip exhaust tip on her.
Wow. Nice work.
Some people say Angelina Jolie's, but anyway. But this is just an old truck with a fancy motor in her, boys.
Yeah.
This is my daily driver. My wife was sitting here, like, we never buffed it until this 15-year-old paint job, and we just buffed it at Keith's place 2 days ago.
Nice paint on it.
It's just trim clad frame.
What's that?
It's just a trim clad frame under it.
Oh yeah.
And like this here, base coat clear, is single stage up there because I couldn't put clear on the damn thing. Wow. And then it was full of.
Really good.
It had like it just a beater. Like, this has great big chips here.
Yeah, you drive it, but it looks.
It's got highway gear, so it'll do 100 mile an hour.
Nice. What do you got for gear?
It's got 294s.
Oh jeez.
But it'll do to burnout 650 horse.
Oh yeah, no problem.
You know, it's on the internet everywhere.
Right on.
Well, not everywhere. Doing burnouts and stuff, but
Yeah.
there's a few of me driving in a video and burning fuel.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Like, really? Yep.
Find us if you find us online, Heritage Brothers. Here, you guys aren't too old to take stickers. Put it on your toolbox at
Oh
home.
yeah. Oh, definitely want one. Awesome.
Find us online.
Right on.
We get those made for $1 each. Pretty good, eh?
That's cool. Thanks, man.
My grandmother hated it.
No kidding.
Anyway.
I don't want to crush it.
It's a neat old truck.
No, it's
This neat, you know.
You don't really see that many of them. I mean.
No. Thanks.
That's cool.
Thanks.
The motor.
Yeah, it just.
Is that the truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, the motor. Yeah.
Go and take that. That's fine. I got them out for people to take.
No, that's neat.
Just different.
It's old school. It's got that kind of it sits up. It's just gonna.
Well, in the motor, like when I started, I said, well, I built this spacer to go in there.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make sure when the hood was showed, you'd see all Mad Max movies and stuff.
Yeah.
But blower pull, you wanted to see it, eh? So it's sitting there twisting going on.
You kind of have to see it.
This is an old race boat scoop from the 60s,
Oh, that's cool.
you know? So,
Made that in their garage on those days.
yeah, but it shoots the lines of the truck, right?
It's yeah. You want square would look kind of weird on you.
Yeah.
It's because
It kind of suits it, right?
Yeah. I know. I think you're thinking on that.
I know.
That's neat. A lot of work, but that's the header's crazy.
I bought this truck for $5,000, drove it home, and it had this same paint job on it.
So that well, how much rust was on this thing? Nothing. I mean,
I changed the roof. So it was an Alberta truck, original rockers, original floors. I bought it from a widow. It's got a big, long history with me, but I bought it from a widow, and it was sitting in the garage for 5 years. Mice had built a nest between the two layers. So we cut the roof off, drilled out all the spot welds.
Yeah.
I got a roof in Saskatchewan for $150. They threw it on a pallet, shipped it to us, and we put it back in place, and then right in spot.
done. Perfect.
So, but it and somewhere along the way, it's funny. You guys are stopped for a minute. So these fenders are the same fenders from '55. Clear to 77 or to 66. So the
Really?
55 Chev pickups had this same box on it, right? So
Yeah, because that rear fender.
The rear fender's that.
I didn't even.
Right?
I didn't know that.
so a 55 truck, if you look at this, So 55 truck had skinny tires, right?
Yeah.
Real skinny.
Oh, yeah.
So what they did back in the day, look how the fender was. So this is an older fender for a 55 truck. See above the wheel, it rolls in.
Right.
And then in the 60s, what they changed, they made them fatter tires. They fattened them out.
Yep.
Those so that when the hood's closed, you can see the roar, and you can see the wheel turn around and around. So you get smiles for miles. Okay? Because you know you're not going to get any gas money, but that don't matter. So a little few things like that machine, this, and fit that on the valve cover. There's little doodads in here everywhere. There's no race boat scoop. The animals and scoop in the 60s. Drag race boats. This is a motor tractor alternator.